Good morning. So I look really rough, and that bothers me. Oops, sorry. I just got done with an hour of meditation. I've been participating in this challenge called the Get Your Shit Together Challenge. This thing is like cracking me wide open, guys, and showing me that I'm like doing a lot of surface dwelling out here, just kind of coasting through life. I've been on the road almost 6 months now, and I've been making it work instead of being true to myself. This phone feels really heavy right now. Where could I stick it? I don't know, because there are spider webs all inside of here too. Anyway, the Get Your Shit Together Challenge. I'm also in another group called Evolving Out Loud, which I pretty much like completely lost contact with. Being out on the road, I just kind of like, well, I don't know. And I was blaming everything and everybody, and well, not everybody, but I was blaming my honey for sure. And, I mean, in a sense, I can. Right? I mean, he doesn't do this stuff, so it gives me a good excuse for me not to do this stuff or not make it, a point or valuable or... That's a little bit better for me to hold the phone. It is driving me nuts that I look like I look right now, and I'm recording a video for my YouTube channel. But if it wasn't the Get Your Shit Together challenge right now, I would have already stopped this video. I wouldn't even be doing it, So, yeah, I know. I just hate my hair right now, and I hate the way I look, and I feel like you guys will think that I have value if I look valuable. I think we all do it, though, right? I mean, we think that what we look like is what we're bringing to a situation. So, anyway, I'm in another group and have been for a long time called Evolving Out Loud, and I'd kind of lost contact with them, and so I started this challenge, the Get Your Shit Together challenge, on Sunday. Today's Thursday, so like 4 or 5 days ago, and last night, I don't even remember how it came about, but I got a notification that the Evolving Out Loud group was meeting, which I know they meet every Wednesday night, but last night my honey was like, ooh, let's watch that one. I think that the Get Your Shit Together challenge is a little chaotic for my honey. And so he's tried to follow along with that, but I think that he just gets scattered too quick. I don't know. I really stopped trying to take his inventory. Speaking of my honey, I just want you guys to know that we've done amazing since my last video. I mean, seriously, we've had no issues whatsoever. None. I know, right? Neither one of us have gotten locked up. That was the 25th of April. And what's today, like May 16th, I think? It's really fucking good, right, guys? It's really good. And most of it really just comes from I'm getting a lot better about speaking my mind. And not speaking in a mean way, but just like, this is real for me, this isn't. And believe me, this isn't all me. And my honey, too. I'm seeing huge changes in him. Anyway, so I just wanted to let you guys know that. And I actually have a video that I never uploaded about when we made up and how we made up and how the talk was and all that good stuff, but I just never uploaded it, so, yeah. So last night when I was watching my Kyle Cease group, when I was in there for the hour call, he tells you, like, to ask the universe what you need more of. Like, go to a quiet place, close your eyes. What does the universe want you to have more of in your life? So he's like, don't look for the answer, listen for the answer. And it was different. It was definitely different. Like, I don't know why I got that last night, and I haven't the last 2 years, but so I did. I listened. I wasn't in my mind, like, searching for the answer. I was listening. I was like, what do you want more of in my life? What do you want more of in my life? What do you want more of in my life? I heard meditation. Yeah. I've been kind of dicking it off, though, to be completely honest. So, I've continued to meditate every day. I'm almost at 2 years. Meditation has changed my life. But to be completely honest, the last 6 months, I mean, I'm doing it every day, but I'm doing it at night when I go to sleep. I'm doing 20 minutes. I fall asleep before it's over, you know. And so I got up this morning. I set an alarm for 4 and silenced it. Because when I told my honey an hour last night, I was like, yeah, I heard a meditation that I need to meditate more, so I'm going to start meditating an hour. He's like, an hour a day? I think you should make the goals, like, reasonable. I'm like, okay, Oz. No. Okay, the reason that I just called him Oz, let me explain this to you guys really quick. So all of us have a shadow side, and I spend a ton of time in my shadow side, which I do not need to be doing, but we all have a shadow side, and it is the things that tell us our limitations and stuff like that. So, and when you have a relationship with your shadow side, like, you just kind of like go through, like, okay, so, you know, you want to go to school to become a lawyer. Let's just say that. I know it's kind of a crazy one, huh? So you've always struggled in school. You've never done really well in school. So when you start, you know, the process of going to school to become a lawyer, all that shit comes up. Like, oh, I'm not even going to finish this. I won't do very good at it. And, yeah, I might spend all this time in school to get ready for law school, but then I won't even be accepted into law school. Okay, that's your shadow side. Like, that's your goblin army. So, in this challenge, we were supposed to name our shadow side. I named mine the Great Oz, and it is perfect because, seriously, it's like loud and commanding, and like it's the all-knowing voice. But whenever I like dive deep into any of those fears or any of those things, it's always just little me behind the curtain, just scared and trying to control. So, you know, once you can name your shadow side, build a relationship with it, be able to see it, compartmentalize it so that it's, you know, no different than a sore ankle when you want to go do something. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're aware it's there. You hear it. You're experiencing it, but you're still going to go do it. You know what I mean? So my shadow side is Oz. So last night when my honey was like, an hour, like, are you sure you want to meditate for an hour every day? Like an hour in the morning, like, that's going to really, the whole time I'm thinking, thank you, Oz. So, and then, you know, your shadow side has what's called a goblin army, you know, and they have all of these little minions that work for him to keep their story going. So, like, my goblin army, so, like, my shadow side tells me that I shouldn't come in here and record videos. It's like, no, you're done. You bring no value. Living out on the road, you always look like a mess. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say. And so my goblin army is me not recording these videos. Yeah. And the goblin, for the example of, like, going back to school, so your goblin army would be you not doing your homework, missing class, being late for class. Because what the goblin army does is it creates all of these examples in your life for the shadow self to be like, see, told you. It's exactly who you are. And that's how the shadow side wins. So, I'm in here today because I'm firing the goblin army. It's keeping me from recording videos. I don't even care what I look like. I mean, I do, obviously, really care what I look like. But I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm gonna do an hour of meditation every day. In that meditation, I'm going to ask the universe every day, what do you want more of in my life? And as long as it's saying meditation, I am going to meditate for an hour every day until it stops saying I need more meditation in my life. So, while I'm doing that, I'm going to record a video right after meditation, because if I do it right after medication, then I'll be all drugged up. Now, if I do it right after meditation, then I won't be likely to be, like, distracted or sidetracked or any of that other stuff, because my honey has agreed to give me this time, which, I mean, it seems silly to say that, but there is an agreement to give somebody this kind of time, you know, when you're out here. But I just told him, I'm like, if I have to set an alarm for 4 in the morning so that it doesn't interfere with our day in any way, that's exactly what I'll do. And he's like, oh, okay. So, I cannot believe I'm going to upload this video. Look at how crazy I look. Bedhead, mascara all over my eyes. I'm so proud of myself for doing the hour of meditation today. And I'm a really fucking powerful person, and I'm really scared of my power, and so I let my fears take over, and I'm just not going to do that again. Like, if nobody watches this, this is fine, because you know what? I feel better that I did this video. I feel better that I did the hour of meditation. I feel better that I did this video, and I don't want to say that I'm not doing it for you guys, because I really do have a desire to, like, help people, and I know that by me being authentically who I am, walking through all this shit, doing all this stuff, like, in real person, in real time, is going to help somebody. But ultimately, I'm doing it for me. Because when I do it for you guys, and I'm worried about how I look, I'm worried about what I say, I'm worried if I bring value, and I just want to be me. So, I'm going to be me. And it looks like me is always messy. Anyway, so I don't know what I'll label this video. Maybe I'll say, I'm back again. Yep, I'm back again. I am, guys. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.